Hey guys, what is up? This is Thords57 and welcome back to another Terraria Hours video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the quickest and easiest way to drain the ocean in Terraria. And this is a very interesting subject. A lot of people do this mainly because they want to get the extra building space or just because they don't like all this water over here. But it's very easy to do. It's possible in pre-hard mode and in hard mode. Obviously, it's going to be a lot faster in hard mode because you get better tools and stuff like that. But it is definitely possible in pre-hard mode. And there are several things that you could have to make it quicker. You could have Digging Claw if you're in hard mode. True My Digging Claw. It's one of the best, I think, the fastest pickaxe in the game, so this will obviously help. And if things get really out of hand, you can have greater healing potions or a magic mirror at the ready in case you need to make a quick escape or something like that. And also, you're gonna be in the middle of a ton of water like almost all the time. So you're gonna want to have some jellyfish diving gear if you can get your hands on it. As you can see in the description, it says it greatly extends the underwater breathing time, and that's going to help a lot because you're not going to end up drowning when you're trying to drain the ocean. So this will save you a lot of time if you have all these things, but if you're in pre-hard mode or you're in hard mode and you don't have all these things, that's fine, you can just follow along, but keep in mind it will be a lot faster if you have all these materials. So when you're actually starting to drain the ocean, if you have the jellyfish diving gear, you'll want to equip it now, and then you're just going to go all the way to the far left-hand corner, or the farthest corner in your ocean, depending on which side you're on. Right over here is my farthest corner, and then you're just going to want to start digging straight down. And this will take a while. Again, if you're in pre-hard mode, you're probably not going to have a very fast pickaxe, so it will take a pretty long time. And if you don't have jellyfish diving gear or you start to drown, you're going to have to make an air pocket. If you don't find natural air pockets like this, you can make one by just going this way and then going up for a little bit. And then you can make a little air pocket that will allow you to breathe for a little bit, and then you can keep going. So I'm going to fast forward this part because it's going to be really boring, but I guess I'll see you guys when I'm all the way at the bottom. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the world right now, as you guys can see. And once I hit the bottom, I'm just going to fall down here. And if you guys are in pre-hard mode, you might want to get out here as fast as possible because you probably haven't been down here for a long period of time. And it is pretty deadly if you haven't been here for a while. And as you guys can see, the water is coming down, but it's evaporating right as it comes down here. That's because no water can enter the underworld, and it'll just evaporate as soon as it comes in. So you won't end up with a ton of obsidian if that's what you're thinking. So as you guys can see, there's a ton of water, and it's draining the ocean just basically by taking all the water from the bottom of it and then just like pushing it all down here, which is gonna end up in the ocean like completely draining. So there's two ways to go from now. You can either just keep playing your world and wait for it to completely drain, which will take a pretty long time, or you can just exit the world, which is the more common way to do it, and then you'll just go back into your world, and I call this one ocean drain. And then when you what you find is after you re-enter the world, the ocean will be completely drained. As you guys can see, it looks completely empty, and it is. All the water's gone, and there's the water down there. So, okay, apparently it didn't all evaporate. I was under the impression that it would, but I guess I have a giant obsidian farm. Maybe I'll make a video about that later, but that's actually pretty surprising. That didn't happen in some of my worlds. Maybe it'll vary. Maybe some of you guys will get that, and maybe some of you guys won't. But I'm just going to fast forward until I get there. Okay, so here's the ocean. It's nighttime right now, so it's pretty dark. But as you guys can see, it's completely empty, and the surface is like completely exposed, so you can get all the chests if that's your main goal, if that was your main goal in draining everything. But you can like get anything that's on the surface, or you can mine like some meteorite if a meteorite fell in your ocean. But this is a great opportunity for building too. You could just fill up this area, make it level, and then you could start building wherever you want, and you just won't have any ocean on this side of the world. So you can do this for both sides of the world if you want, but I also want to check out this giant obsidian farm that I made by draining the ocean. I was under the impression that it wouldn't collect at the bottom like that because normally water is supposed to evaporate when it comes down here. Oh, I think it is evaporating like slowly. But if I want to get the most for like what I did, I guess I can just do this and get all the obsidian that I collect. So that's basically how you drain the ocean. It's pretty easy if you're in hard mode, but again, it's going to be a lot more challenging if you're in pre-hard mode and you don't have all the weapons or all the tools and stuff that I mentioned in this video. But that's basically how you do it. If you follow this guide the right way and you do everything that I did and make the air pockets if you need them, you should be fine. And that's about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.